guys, it's Katt here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying out HEYHUE products. So they sent me this face and eye makeup brush set and their Hydra colored liners. So before we dive into these products, be sure you are subscribed to my channel if you haven't already and click the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my videos. Also come and follow me on Instagram so you can see some content that I won't be posting here on YouTube. So first product we have here is the Hydra colored liners, and guys, this is the first ever water-activated cake liners here in the Philippines. And nakakatawa kasi naisip nila mag-release ito kasi nakikita ko lang sa ibang bansa pero wala pa talaga locally here in the Philippines. Kaya nakaka-proud. So this is the Hydra liners looks like. It comes with a plastic pot. Ay, paint pot ang tawag dito. So it has two different Hydra liners. We have here is the Neon Glow and we have here is a Pastel Glow. Actually, puro pastel glow yung pinili ko. Pero nagulat ako, isa lang yung pastel glow, which I expect na lahat. Ano naman yung mga colors, diba? Sobrang ganda. Anyway, I have here the neon pastel blue, the neon yellow, the neon pink, and the neon purple. Papakita ko sa inyo kung alin yung nag-glow dito. Shanan! Party, party! So, ayan. So, I'll switch it to color blue. Ayan siya, guys. So, you can clearly see yung purple. Hindi ganun kalakas yung pagka-neon glow niya. 'Di ba? Parang ano lang, parang may ilaw lang siya ng slide. Pero etong tatlo, 'di ba? You can see clearly. Actually, na-try ko na to, guys. Natanggap ko sila kasi gusto kong mag-experiment also kung gaano kadaming tubig ang kailangan para magamit mo tong cake liners. And last product we have here is the face and eye makeup brush set. So this set is called Color Fruity Brushes and they have three different colors. First one is green called Kiwilicious, which is I have right here. Next is orange, which is called Grapefruit Ice. And the last color is yellow, which is called Lemon Jellies, and it costs 600 pesos each because it's limited edition. And I know, guys, may pouch siyang kasama, pero hindi ko alam bakit dito siya nakalagay. Akala ko nga nasa loob yung pouch, pero nung nakita parang wala naman. Tinanggal ko na pala yung plastic and brush guard. Kaya kung makikita nyo, brushes lang talaga itong hawak ko. Pero itong 3 face brushes na to, may brush guard siyang kasama. So, ayan siya. We have a 7 eye makeup brushes. Ito yung mga naka-plastic. Ayan sila. So, ang cute ng color, ano, green pati yung bristles niya. Wow, so pretty and soft in fairness. Nag-aalanganin lang ako kasi plastic lahat. Like, yung pati yung grip. I'm not sure kung tawag dito, yung sa part na to. Di ba usually yung mga brushes parang may parang metal dito tapos handle na. So, ewan ko lang. But I'm going to read the description about these brushes. 10 pieces high quality makeup brush with free pouch. Okay, so it has 3 claims. First is super soft and still can pick any makeup product so easily. Second, our signature nano microcrystalline or microcrystalline, I don't know how to pronounce it, vegan fiber. And third is it suits in any skin type. So, ayan siya. So, summer, parang summer vibes tong mga brushes na lang, yung candy color, or fruity color rather. Nakakalito no? Candy color na nakalagay sa packaging niya. Well, dito sa Instagram nakalagay color fruity brushes. Ano ba talaga? I saw a great eye makeup look for this video. So, I saw this on my Explore page earlier. This is by Rafaela MUA. This is called Heat Wave. Yan siya. If you can see it on the camera, I will show a photo right here. So, yeah, I also changed my top para bagay siya kasi rust. Ano ba tawag? Rust? Yung parang brown. Okay, so I'm going to start by using the brow brush first. Also, guys, I forgot to mention earlier that I washed this brush kasi flat lay ako. So, yung eye brushes, guys, take note. Wala pang 12 hours tuyo na siya, pero yung face brushes, medyo basa-basa pa siya. So, approximately a day. For the brows, I'm gonna be using a brow pomade. This is by the brand Morphe. So, right off the bat, nakikita ko na hindi siya nagdidikit. Ayan. I don't know if you can see it. Pero usually kasi mga brow brushes ko dito, whenever I use a pomade, regardless what brand, talagang dumidikit sila. But eto, hindi ko bakit hindi. Right off the bat, itong brow brush na to, perfect for bold eyes. But if you're going for a natural looking brow, no, this isn't gonna work. So to clean up my brows, I'm gonna be using this lip brush right here. So for concealer, I'm gonna be using the Snoe Beauty Concealing My Softly. So as much as I want to use a sponge to blend it out, kasi for me, pag brush kasi, pag lilinis mo yung brows mo, it isn't gonna work. For me, personally. I'm going to start with my right eye, so I'm going to use a concealer, which normally I don't do anymore. I use a eye primer, pero naubos na ako eye primer and forgot to restock. Okay, so for this part, I might need with the help of the beauty sponge. The thing is, sa sobrang lambot ng brushes na to, hindi sila mostly dense or kahit isang brush na dense. And I'm not sure kung mabiblend out nila nito na maayos. So I'm going to use a sponge. For my eye makeup look, I'm going to use these three brushes. The pencil brush, the small angled brush, and the flat blending brush. To blend it slightly yung edges niya. I'm going to use a light orange from the Morphe Extreme Styles palette. This orange right here, and then lalagay ako ng konting yellow. And with the same brush, I'm going to be using the shade yellow. Okay, so I'm going back to the flat small brush. For the cut crease, I'm going to be using a different concealer. This is one of my favorite. This is the Siam Tint Concealer. This is in the shade 1.5. For the crease, I'm going to be using a green shimmer. This is the Zulu by Juvias. The shade right here. And then now I'm going to use the flat brush. Now I'm going to use the pastel blue. So first, I'm going to take the cap. Kasi dito ko lalagay yung tubig. Ito, water to. Yan. So ayan, I soak my brush. Tap lang a little bit kasi para hindi makalat, and then just activate the cake liners. Before ko i-apply ito sa eye makeup ko, I make sure na maganda yung performance or yung payoff niya dun sa kamay ko. I did my left eye off camera. Also, regarding sa Hydra liners, they don't dry as matte. So, paano mo nyo malalaman kung tuyo na siya? I think di naman siya nagtatagal for like 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Usually, tinitignan ko by doing that. Or using a brush. Ganyan. If ever walang, or hindi siya gumalaw, or nag-transfer sa brush, meaning to say tuyo na siya. Pero hindi man siya totally matagal matuyo. Di rin siya ganun kabilis matuyo. Depending on how much water or yung amount ng water yung gagamitin nyo. Now, I'm going to take the neon yellow, which it looks kind of weird. So, ayan siya. Hindi ko alam kung nangyari, pero parang naging jelly siya eh. Yan, ganyan na yung consistency niya. I don't know what happened. But, again, hindi ko binababad yung tubig sa mismong pot niya. Kasi, eto yung, I think this is the one of the reasons kung bakit. And one thing I also noticed nung ginagamit ko yung yellow, hindi na siya tulad as before kung paano ko siya ginamit nung unang beses. Hindi na, parang mahirap na siyang i-build up. So, you need to have patience. So, I'm not sure if I have or I receive a bad batch. Pero, yun yung na-experience ko sa kanya. This is the best I can do with the neon yellow. As much as I want to build it up, nag-iiba talaga yung texture na and consistency. So, mamaya ko na siya babalikan. So, let's proceed with the face. I've already prepped my skin. For foundation, I'm gonna be mixing these two together. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade 310. And then the Mermaid Beautiful Coverage Foundation in Warm. And then I'm gonna be using the small flat brush or the lip brush. Just mixing these two. I think I'm going to use this flat angled brush. Ooh, it feels so good. Parang airbrush yung ginagamit sa'yo. I haven't experienced that though, pero may nakita na ako on some videos kung parang anong feeling niya. Pero parang ganun. Okay. So, for concealer, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Concealer. And I'm going to use the same brush to blend it. By the way, this is in the shade Honey 30. Yung concealer. I'm going to try to blend it using the foundation brush. So, medyo nakalawet yung isang bristle dito. So, I'm going to cut it down. Okay. Okay, so for baking, I'm going to use, as always, the Nichido Final Powder in Ivory Glow and using the foundation concealer brush. So now I'm going to apply the pink, yellow, and orange under my eye using this small blending brush. Medyo kinakabahan ako kasi medyo mataba yung bristles niya. Okay, so now I'm going to take the yellow. I think I'm going to add a little bit of the yellow-orange. A little bit lang. Okay, so now I'm taking the yellow shade again, but this time sa may lower part na ng eyes ko, hindi na doon malapit sa pink. For bronzer, I'm gonna be using this two. This is what I usually use, mga subtle na bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Deep Bronzer. And then the Hoola Benefit one, yun yung gagamitin ko to sharpen the cheekbones ng slight lang. For this, I'm gonna be using the angled brush. So, mag-start muna tayo kay Physicians Formula. Going to the Benefit one, just a little bit lang. And then, cheekbone. A angled fluffy brush or a blending brush. For the blush, I'm going back ahead to the Ofra 3D Pyramid blush, and I'm going to use this fluffy powder brush. I'm just taking these three shades right here. Yung bagong technique ngayon or ginagawa when applying blush, I always start on the cheekbones, malapit sa bronzer, and then work my way out. Find more subtle or more fresh looking kapag dito mo siya ilalagay than directly mismo sa cheeks. So, yung highlighter na ginamit niya is may pagka-pinkish. So, for that, I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette. And I'm taking the shade right here. Tapos, may mix ko lang siya nitong pink highlighter ng konti para magkaroon ng pink undertone to it. So, for the brush, I'm going to use this eye makeup brush, angled fluffy brush. Ito yung dapat nagagamitin ko for highlighter, but instead, I accidentally used this earlier sa nose area ko. Tapos, pinalitan ko agad ng isang angled flat brush. Medyo blinding siya ng konti. Okay, by the way, baka may nakita kang highlight kayo earlier kasi late ko na na-realize na may ano siya, pink undertone. So, I changed it to the Makeup Revolution one. So, ito yung walang highlighter. Sobrang blinding talaga nitong highlighter ng Makeup Revolution. And then, I'm going to use the blush brush a while ago para mag-soften yung highlighter or yung edge ng highlighter. Area. I'm going back to the Zulu palette and taking the teal shimmer right here para may pagka-gradient silang dalawa no lime green. And this is the finished look, you guys. So, yung mga products na hindi ko na-mention throughout this video, I will put on the description box below. So, now I'm going to give you guys my overall thoughts and verdict about HEYHUE product. Let's begin with the Hydra colored liner. This is the packaging looks like. I forgot to show you earlier. So, ganyan yung design niya. Sobrang fun ng color. Ngayon ako nakita ng gantong product packaging sa isang cosmetic product. So, at the bottom, nakalagay the vibe never dies. Ito yung tagline nila. So, again, print 10, print. And this is the back. So, at the back, makikita niyo ingredients, caution and warning, net weight, expiration date, PAO. Yung comment ko lang sa packaging niya is walang instructions. Like, ang daming space for the sides. Sana man lang naglagay sila ng instructions dito on how to use the liners kasi mostly nagagamit talaga nito is beginners. So, sa product packaging naman tayo, it comes with, again, a plastic paint pot. Maganda yung pag-lock ng product. Talagang kapag ilalak mo na siya, talagang sobrang secure niya. So, merong sticker dito kung anong shade nung cake liners. So, yung comment ko lang dito is yung sticker dun sa cup. Babae siya. Hindi siya tugma dito sa packaging niya. I think this is an old logo pero sana, in-incorporate na lang nila same as the packaging para, di ba, match sila. So, performance-wise, again, na-try ko na sila nung pagkatanggap ko and till now, ganun pa rin yung consistency nila, yung color payoff and such. Unlike sa yellow talaga, sobrang nalungkot ako kasi nag-iba yung color payoff niya the more you build it up. Medyo, yung iba makapal, yung iba manipis. Alam mo, kahit dahan-dahan ka na maglagay, hindi ko pa rin maintindihan yung yellow. I'm not sure if I got the bad batch. Okay, so you can clearly see, iba yung texture nilang dalawa. Mas naging watery itong neon yellow sa pastel blue, diba? And the last comment is, wala silang brush na na-provide. Dapat meron kasing free brush kasi syempre hindi naman kasi lahat merong paint brush or yung parang mga gantong brushes. Yung mga ganito. So, wala. For its price, 349 pesos will get 10 grams, guys. For me, pang matagalan na to. It's not just 5 months mo lang siya magagamit. I think more than 8 months or a year mo pa nga siya magagamit kasi sobrang dami ng product. Sulit na to, guys. I'm pretty sure sa inyo may hesitant gamitin to. Pero ang ganda niya, guys. If you're scared using the neon colors, go for the pastel glow. Much safe color siya. Pero for me, sa mga parang gusto talagang mga creative or mga kakaibang creative makeup looks, try the neon shade also or the neon variant. Also, what I like about this product packaging is recyclable siya. If, for example, naubos nyo na siya, pwede nyo lagyan yung DIY lip scrub nyo or yung mga face paint nyo. Also, may nakikita kong ibang trick. Like, they cut it in half. So, scrape nila yung other part or yung half. And then, ilalagay nila sa isang Hydra liner para, alam niyo hindi na kayo magbabother mag-mix and match. At least, pantay na silang, for example, andito yung neon pink and purple. Parang ganon. Overall, I do enjoy using this Hydra liner. Sadly lang, wala silang na-provide na brush kasi para talagang makita ko kung ano yung quality ng brush na merong kasama tong Hydra liners kasi para masabi ko if sulit na to. Pero, for me, ngayon wala akong brush, masabi ko talagang sulit siya kasi maganda yung color payoff niya and nagkakataon talaga na may isang product na defect or talagang may nagloko na product. May mga ganang instances like parang bumili ka ng bulk tapos yung isa medyo hindi maganda yung performance niya. That's normal. Pero for me, hindi ko naman to itatapon yung yellow kasi bukod sa sayang, I think I can work with this one out. Tatry ko kung anong pwede kong gawin para maging maganda yung neon yellow. Pero as of now, maganda naman siya sa camera, diba? Visible naman siya. Pero if titignan nyo talaga ng malapitan, ang gara na itsura niya. Pero, pag malayo, ayan, maganda siya. So, now let's see kung anong itsura nitong Hydra liner sa eyes ko in a UV blue light. Tchanan! So, ayan siya, guys. So, lalapit lang ako ng konti kasi medyo bitin yung blue LED light na nabili ko. Pero, ayan! You can clearly see the pastel blue, especially the neon yellow. Oh my God. What if they would release a neon lipstick? That would be so interesting, pero look at that. Ganun, di ba? Ang ganda. So now let's move on to the color fruity brushes. So packaging wise, I'm a bit disappointed nung natanggap ko yung parcel. It's because wala siyang free pouch. Based on the product name and description itself, limited edition with free pouch. But sadly, I didn't receive anything. Again guys, I know this is a free product, bigay sa akin to. But the thing is, syempre may mga viewers ako na interested dito sa brushes na to, tapos makikita na wala akong pouch. So, I don't do that. I want to be honest with you. And yun, wala akong natanggap. And may nakita ako recently, bago ako mag-film, may mga nag-order ng limited edition. Meron silang pouch. And luckily, meron. Kahit ako wala. But yung consumer na talagang bibili sa brand na to is merong pouch, which is good. But, again, hindi ko kasi masasabi if sulit to kasi wala siyang pouch. Okay? So, yun. Luckily, kahit walang pouch, secure pa rin yung pagkakadeliver nila sa akin kasi yung face brushes, naka-brush guard siya. And then, yung eye makeup brushes is naka-plastic siya. So, which is good. Pwede naman. So, for the product packaging, you can clearly see na handle lang agad siya. Walang ferrule. Ayan siya. So, ano ang ferrule? Ito kasi yung ferrule, guys. Ito yung parang mag-hold dun sa brush. And then, dinidikit lang yung handle para ito yung magiging hawakan. So, we have the bristles, ferrule, and handle. But with this one, handle lang talaga siya. And yung imagination ko, yung mind ko, sinasabi sa akin, meron siyang ferrule para nasa loob lang. Ayan siya. And one thing I noticed din is plastic. So, first time kong magkaroon ng brush or makeup brush rather na plastic. Mostly kasi mga kahoy like this one. Kung meron man plastic is parang ano pa rin siya, may pagkakahoy, if that makes sense. Pero yun, this is the first plastic makeup brush that I have. And it's very lightweight guys, in fairness ha. But then again, medyo hesitant pa rin talaga ako siyang gamitin. Kasi nga walang ferrule. Also guys, I mentioned earlier na pinaliguan ko muna sila bago ako mag-film. And so far, wala naman naiwan na tubig dito. Like kapag ginaganyan ko siya, wala naman tubig, which is good. And the bristles is really soft guys. Ito yung sinasabi nilang nano microcrystalline vegan fiber. Sa Amazon kasi ako nag-search kung ano ba yung mga... Ay, may natanggal. Merong natanggal. Pero meron kasing ano doon, like, nano-crystalline din. And based sa comments, yun daw yung mga soft bristles like this. Super lightweight bristles that I've ever tried, by the way. So, for face brushes, wala akong masasabing negative about it. They all perform flawlessly. Especially this, guys, itong foundation brush na ginamit ko. So, sobrang soft. Like, kapag gagamitin mo talaga ito for foundation concealer, I'm telling you guys, hindi kayo magsisising gamitin to. And yeah, pwede rin siya sa blush. Pero mas gusto ko kasi, may personal preference. Gusto ko medyo loose. And talagang powder brush talaga siya. Hindi siya ganun ka-dense. Ayan. Maganda siya for blush. And then, for the angle brush, maganda siya for contour. So, for the eye brushes, may iba ko nagustuhan, may ibang hindi. So, let's start first with the eyebrow brush. Hindi ko talaga siya personally nagustuhan. I wish they could do something about this brush kasi maganda yung size niya, but yung bristles lang talaga yung merong problema. Next brush is this small blending brush. Hindi ko man siya like totally hindi nagustuhan. It's just that, nung ginamit ko siya, may naiwang concealer product dun sa may toe part. Which normally, hindi naman nangyayari yan sa mga makeup brushes ko na meron ako dito. So, doon lang ako nalungkot kasi parang, what if hindi ko napansin, edi tutuyo yung concealer dun sa loob. Parang papasok siya sa loob ng bristles or something like that. Pero for me, pwede naman siya punasan. But in reality, that's not a good thing. The blending brushes, guys, is really good. It performs really well. Magagamit mo siya. Also, di ba may tinatawag na parang, yung parang bilog siya. Like for example, this one. Tapos meron siyang net or foam. Tapos igaganon-ganon nyo lang yung brush nyo para matanggal yung product. Kanina ginamit ko na yung tissue and it really works well sa tissue lang. Para matanggal yung mga excess eyeshadow product para magamit nyo yung ibang shade. So, yun. It really works well. It really works well sa mga blending brushes. For brush choices, all in all, okay naman. Siguro, if I would add a brush, is a pencil brush like this. Ganitong klaseng brushes or yung shape ng bristles niya, perfect for inner corner and lower lashes pag kagamitin nyo itong under eye. Yung ginamit ko kasi kanina, diba, is yung small pencil brush. Okay naman siya, pero at the same time, like, what if hindi naman ganito kababa or kataas yung makeup na i-apply mo. Like, for example, yung area lang na pink na kung saan ko nilagay dun lang. Pero, alam niyo yun. But all in all, mapagtsatsagaan nyo naman to for like a small na eyeshadow dito sa may under eye nyo. So, price-wise, hindi ko kasi personally masasabi kung sulit siya for 600. Again, hindi ko pa nakikita physically yung pouch, kung ano yung itsura niya, quality, and kung okay ba siya dalhin. Kung may makeup gig ka, or kung may pupuntahan ka na kailangan mo ng brush set. So, yun. Pero, kung brush itself, like 10 pieces brushes, limited edition na ganito, I think ranges to 400 pesos. 400 to 450 sulit siya. I'm sorry, pero yun na yung personal opinion ko. If you guys are interested with HEYHUE products, please use my code HEYHUECAT to get 10% off your purchase. And this is the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed watching it, don't forget to click thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!